Here's a metaphor for you to think about. Imagine that you are in a little shack or like a bus stop or picnic structure near a beach in a resort that you are invited to enjoy. This resort is lovely and has so many amenities that you enjoy and you want. So, in order to get to the resort, you just need to leave the structure, walk through the sand, and maybe wade a little part through the water. You'll be in the sun. Or you could also call for a ride. And then you'll arrive at the resort and you can enjoy everything there. So, you're standing in this little shack or structure, and your brain is telling you, that sand looks too hot. I'll probably get sand in my toes if I try to walk across that way. I don't want to step in the water and get my slippers wet. A wave might come if I'm standing in the water and knock me down, and I'll get all my things wet. The sun is too bright. I don't have a hat. Ooh, it looks too far to walk. I'm not even sure that path that I'm looking towards is the most direct path. There might be a faster or different path. And yes, I could call for a ride, but then I might have to pay or I might have to tip. And what if I don't have exact change? And what if it's not what I expected? So you stay in the structure, looking at that resort and maybe telling yourself it's not for you. And this structure is fine. You're comfortable. You've got a concrete floor. You've got a little metal bench. It's all fine. Maybe you even make up stories about the people that you can see far off there in the resort, or the people who are making their way to the resort. Maybe you make up stories about why they can go and you can't, or why it's for them but not for you. This is resistance. All of those reasons that your brain offered you for not walking through the sand and stepping in the water or calling for the ride or enduring the blaze of the sun for the few minutes that it takes you to get over there, those are all the reasons that your brain is telling you that are keeping you from what you want, this enjoyable thing that you would love to experience. So think about your own life. What areas are like the resort? You can see it, you know you would enjoy it, you know how lovely it would be. What sentences are you saying that are keeping you from going towards it? The sun is hot, the sand is sandy, the water might pull you in, the ride might be too expensive. Those are all your resistant thoughts. Whatever sentences you're telling that are keeping you from going towards what you want, that's just your resistance. I can help you notice those resistant thoughts and work out a plan to overcome that resistance, to release your resistance.